Hello my beautiful friends, welcome. My name is Christina Marie. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, and giveaways. Some of you have dubbed me the queen of giveaways because I do them all the time here. For the month of March, I do have every month I do an eyeshadow palette giveaway. For the month of March, it is the Pure Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. I'll put a link in the description box down below. It'll take you to the video, talks about how to enter that one, as well as my many other giveaways that I've got going on here. Number one rule for all my giveaways is that you must be a subscriber to this channel, and I do check. So today we are going to be having a little fun today. I am going to show you some of my favorite green eyeshadows. And I've used 4 different palettes to create the look that I have going on today. I'll show you those, talk about why I like each of the ones, and it gives you a little glimpse into my collection. So just something fun for the month of March with all of this heavy stuff that is going on in all of our lives. We can take just a little bit of time and relax and have fun with makeup. You know, my husband told me, control what you can control, and you can't worry about the rest. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's now 12:07 at night, and I was like, hey, let's go have a little bit of fun. And so I can talk to you guys. So I'm super excited about that. We are such a good group here. We share ideas and things. We bounce everything off each other. The comments are all positive. You guys are the best, and so I just wanted to spend a little time with you today. So you will notice that a bunch of these palettes are Juvia's Place palettes. It's all that I used for today's look were Juvia's Place palettes. I am going to go through a couple other palettes as well and do some swatches and let you guys know what I think kind of about everything. So let's do first what we use to create today's palettes. A lot of these I have done full reviews of the palettes, and if you go to my playlist and click, I think it's the playlist is called Eyeshadow Palettes Reviews, and you can see a lot of the videos that I've dedicated just to that particular palette and doing a full review of it. So I know a couple of you guys have requested that I do a review of the Douce by Juvia, the Afrique by Juvia, and the Nubian 2. So those will be upcoming reviews. I did use, this is what the Douce by Juvia. I used this shade right here, Macaroons. Look how pretty that is, this kind of lime green shade. I used that on the inner portion of my upper lid. And there's a swatch of it. It's just super, super pretty. So we'll do a full review of this one here in the future. Now, one of my favorite green palettes is the Tribe by Juvia. And I did do a full review, and you can find that one on my playlist. I used a lot of these colors in today's. So I used Masahi. How pretty, it's kind of this green yellow. I used that upper right in here. And there's that one. I did use Tulsi. It's really pretty lime. And I used that one as a transition shade. I used San down here as a crease and outer corner buildup. It's really dark forest green. And you can really build up the Juvia's Place eyeshadows to be super, super pigmented. They blend really easily. I really like them. I really liked this Cora because it's almost like a multicolor one, where in some lights it looks peach, some lights it looks like a light green. I have it on the inner corner here, and it totally looks like a light green here. It's really creamy. It's just this fun shade. From the Masquerade Mini, looks like this. I did do a full review of this one too. This is Molly. Molly I have on my center lid right now. And they're just so creamy and so pretty. And just look how pretty that is. One of, I think, my favorite green, hands down, that I own. And this palette is really beat up because I use it a lot. This is the Magic Mini by Juvia's. And the Juvia's place is, they're all really affordable. That's why I like them. But I mean, look at this Kelly green here. This is so pretty. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. So that's what I have going on this outer portion of my lid. So pretty. I mean, just look at that. It's just stunning. Perfect for March and greens. That's kind of why I wanted to do this series. I didn't tell you on this one, underneath my eyes, I did Tightline Sand, and then I buffed it out with this Tulsi. One of my favorite rainbow palettes is the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. It is by BH Cosmetics. Here's what this looks like. And I mean, these greens are so, you can get like this yellow green. Here is kind of a lime. And I'll show you swatches of these in just a second. Here's this medium one. That one's really pretty. And then this kind of like grass green type here. So yeah. So pretty. Good thing greens don't stain your hands as much as like sometimes reds and pinks will, because you put a lot on them. Or I should say stain your face, because you're mainly putting them on your eyes. By Juvia's The Warrior 3. I really like this Masai up here. And it's just kind of creamy. And I mean, look how dark that is. This one you just have to be careful that it doesn't, it can sometimes skip a little bit, and that's the only thing, yeah, with that one. So I have the coolest shade in here. It's the Subculture Anastasia. I'm sure most of you have seen it. And it does have this Untamed here, just kind of this dark army green. But this Electric, I think, is one of my favorites. It can be green, it can be pink, it can be like a cream color. It shifts, and it's just, it can have a lot of fallouts. You have to be careful of that. But I mean, look at how it shifts colors. And it's just stunning. Let me just look, yellow, tan. It's green. It's so cool. I did pick up the Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette when it went on clearance, because I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. And the one green that in here that I really like is the Sight. It is in the Winterfell collection, and it's kind of this dark green, but it has a shimmer to it, and it has kind of like a black undertone. It's really pretty. It's from Urban Decay. From Zulu, my last Juvia's place that I have that had the green in it that I really like, are some really fun ones. Now here's this one. It's almost like a turquoise type green, and it's just super creamy. There's this really cool kind of lime one. So my last two are two kind of all green for the most part palettes. From Huda Beauty is the Emerald Obsessions palette. Let's do a couple of fun swatches in here. Here's this kind of gold green. Here's kind of this mint color. Here's this one. This super dark one. I think this one is super, super pretty. It's almost like a green turquoise color. I think it's my favorite shade in here. I mean, just look at that. It's just stunning. I mean, just look. It's just so, so pretty. And then this one would make a great for crease and outer corner buildup, and they are just so, so creamy. Oh, those two together are just, wow. I mean, look at those two together. So, so cool. Then there's this army one that's kind of down here in the center. But I would say this one, this is by far my favorite color, is that center one. And then finally, I do have the Meant to Be by ColourPop. ColourPop is really affordable, great. The palettes build really easily, and then they are also super highly pigmented. Here's what this looks like, and I'll do a couple of shades for you. This minted, I mean, look at that, look. Just look at how pretty that is. This seltzer, this kind of greenish light blue. Has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not a whole lot. I'm a girl who likes her shimmers. And then let's do this dark one down here. This is Ice Cold. Ooh, it's really pretty. Love it. So these were just some of my greens, some of my favorite ones. I do have other greens as well, but these were my favorite greens that I have. Like I said, my all-time favorite green is the green that's in the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. It's called Buzo. It's so pretty. So, so stunning. So what do you guys think? I was wondering if you kind of like this sort of thing, and maybe I'd go through different colors that I have. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, do. Hit that subscribe button twice and make sure that you check that you want to receive all notifications. That way you know when we do upload. I hope that you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. YouTube will now go ahead and insert a couple cards for you guys that if you want to go check out a couple other videos, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.